It is the Hitachino nest from Japan. So this is their Espresso Stout. This is a pretty mighty bottle. Actually, the dog knocked it over and it survived off the hardwood floor. So this is a 720 milliliter bottle, and it came in at about the regular bomber price. Actually, it was a pretty good deal. So not bad. Beer from Japan. Hitachino nest. Espresso Stout. So hope this doesn't spray everywhere. I've been letting it sit for a little while. Looks like it wants to. Yay. Open it slowly. There we go. Not a big deal. Alright, let's do this as an epic pour, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that is very dark, almost like a blackish red on the pour there. See that stream? Quite dark. The head doesn't seem like it wants to stick around too much, but it is nice and dense and rich. So let's see if we can taste some espresso out of here. It's smelling very nice. Not exactly 100% typical. A little bit zesty, a little bit fresh. Oh, that is heavy for a stout. Very smooth. A nice kind of fruity tang to it. Heavy kind of course, black coffee espresso flavors going on here. Very thick and viscosity to it. It's a very sleek beer, you know what I'm saying? Getting those burnt grains in espresso, almost like a licorice type heavy, what you get out of an Imperial. I guess it says it's 7.2, so it's not, no, so sorry, 7.5, so it's not a real mild on the alcohol content here. It is getting up there. It's a pretty decent stout for sure. Heavy in every way, like heavy in the coffee, heavy in the stout grains, heavy body, thick, viscous, heavy flavor, but it is still kind of drinkable. But like I said, there's a little bit of that licoricey type pruny imperial vibe kind of starting to happen here. Definitely a good deal, and if I'm glad I'll be using this bottle for my homebrew. It's definitely a solid bottle. Kind of a cool logo. I've seen their beers for a while now, and I wasn't sure whether or not to pick them up. Seen them over on the west side where all the university students go. Must be a hip beer, you know what I'm saying? Lots of Japanese writing on here. So it's using well-roasted espresso beans and based off the Imperial Stout recipe. Enjoyed by the Russian Emperor. Please enjoy. The balanced taste and coffee flavor. Yeah, it is very well balanced, and it's not overkill. There is a little bit of that big Imperial flavor starting to happen. The richness I'm associating it with like old school licorice, not that shitty stuff like the big licorice pipes or whatever. Kind of getting that kind of vibe out of it for sure. And the coffee's actually behind, like the coffee happens first, but that's the big finish in the flavor is that licorice type flavor. I get out of so many Imperials. Not a whole lot of head retention. It's like almost like a red. Like a dark reddish brown with the head, and the beer itself on the pour is very dark red, very rich. Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good beer, especially for the money. But it's not too heavy for the Imperial, so if you kind of want to get a Imperial that's kind of, you know, not too rich, but rich enough sort of thing. Where's that cold coming from? Damn. Very, very flat in the carbonation, probably because it got knocked over. When this bottle hits the floor, man, that scared the hell out of me. That made a hell of a bang. I don't know if the floor is okay. The beer survived. Same with that licoricey type heaviness, also in the aroma. Big time. Yeah, very flat and smooth and silky. Great viscosity to the beer. I'd say it's a solid, I'll give it a 9 1/4 out of 11. Yeah. I would recommend picking it up, especially if you see it for a good deal. Keep in mind you're getting an extra 100 milliliters. Or a 720. 720, so you're getting a bit more. 70 more milliliters. Yep, 9 1/4. Pick it up. And I'm wondering if that flatness is from knocking it over, but I don't know. It's probably just kind of a bit lower carb. And yeah, drink it up! Yeah!